Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? Once again, I'm your boy Nev from Nev's Tech Bits. Today I want to talk a little bit about a sit-in that's going on in the offices of Google. Now, last November, there was a walkout that happened due to concerns about management and the way things were being mismanaged, some people believe. So, these days, they believe that some retaliation is coming their way from the people up above. And it's possible it is, and it's possible that it isn't, and everyone just being a big puss. So one of the interesting things I find about this particular situation is the fact that everyone who works for Google is a liberal. Let's face it. For the most part, they're all way out on the left. None of them voted for Trump, right? Right. Okay, so we have to find a way to manage this stuff, and the liberals have to find a way to be managed. The new guys, the young guys, the guys who, the millennials, basically they're in a place of power now in a far left institution. And now the far left institutions have to figure out how to work with far left individuals, because it gets very hard. A lot of people seem to realize only when they start getting money that the rules that they hated so much that they would end up using. You see this especially in like the comic book industry. For us geeks, we can talk about this stuff. Like, who was it? Todd McFarlane. He was a really great guy when he went into it. He was like, you know what? Writers should have the ability to own their characters. And then what did he do? He went and he messed with Neil Gaiman. And now because of that, Angela, who was in the Spawn series, is now part of the Marvel series. And Angela is now part of the Marvel Norse mythology. That's awesome. She's Thor's sisters now. But man, you get lots of that kind of stuff happening where people act like they have all of this, goodness in them. And then they get to a position of power, and then everything changes in them. Just because they want this money, they want the power goes to their head. No one ever does anything evil because they want to be evil. Everyone does things because they want the money, or they want the power, or they want that thing. Bad people don't say, I want to be super bad. Bad people say, I want to be super rich, or I want to be super powerful. That's what bad men say these days. So, once again, as I said, the liberals, everyone on the left working there, they're going to have to see how it goes. So they're all pissy because they've been told things like they have to take sick days even when they're not sick. They have reports missing from them. Geez, I don't know, maybe that stuff happens. Maybe there was an issue. Maybe these liberals are all just being pussies now because they think that they're being retaliated against because of what they did. But you know what? If you piss your boss off, shit's gonna happen. That's just freaking how it goes. That's why you need to be friends with the boss. That's why you have to go golfing with the boss. That's why you gotta be so up your boss's arse. You know what? Is this right? No. Is it the way things are? Yes. I don't make the rules here, I just play by them, right? That's exactly how it goes. That's how it happens. You gotta be so far up your boss's butt, because it's not about what is right, it's about who is right. And I tell you, we're all gonna go to hell in a handbasket because of this stuff, but that's the way she goes. It's almost hard to have power without being a tyrant. You have too much power, you become a tyrant, you're too far right. What happens if you're too far left? Nobody knows. Nobody really knows that, but I have a feeling they're going to find out. Anyways, the employees of Google, good luck with your sit-in, and we'll see how she goes. Good luck, folks.